When you are aware of your identity in Christ, it changes everything, right? It changes pretty much how you see the world through your eyes. Because when you understand your identity in Christ, you understand that there's some things you have in a extra ability to do because God has given it to you, because he's placed it on the inside of you. So you might be able to do something, right? You might have two people doing the same thing, right? But because your identity is in Christ, you might be able to do something and go and be able to, like, I'll use an example, something basic like taking out the garbage, right? You might have two people that take out the garbage, and one person might just take it out and just toss it to the side. And then you have another person that may feel like, you know what, I'm going to take this. Not only am I going to take this garbage out, I'm going to wash the pail. I'm going to put a new liner in it. And I'm going to put it back where it was, right? Because your identity is you operating in something other than what you're doing. That means who you are, or who you are aware of. The more aware that you are, let me just slow down and say it again. The more aware you are, the more aware, I'm getting tongue tied, of the more aware you are of who you are, then how you do even the basic functions changes, because your identity is different. You're a believer. So because if you're a believer, you may do things a little bit differently, because in your mindset is I want God to get the glory out of this. Somebody else might just feel like, yo, I'm just gonna do it. Oh well, I don't care. But you do it differently, because you're looking at the fact that everything that you do, you're doing to the glory of God. So if I'm taking this trash out, I'm going to do it to the glory of God, because my identity is my identity is in Christ. And because my identity is in Christ, how I do things, everything I do is shaped around that mindset, right? When it comes to self-worth, right? Self-worth refers to the value and respect an individual assigns to themselves, right? God has assigned a value to you. I have a thing on my cover, and I said, it's important to keep the value. Hold on, let me say. I don't want to say it. I don't want to misinterpret exactly how I said. I said to make the most out of your life, you must keep the vision of eternity in your mind and the value of it in your heart. I'm going to say it again. To make the most out of your life, you must keep the vision of eternity in your mind and the value of it in your heart, right? It is the belief and perception of one's own intrinsic worth and the recognition that they deserve love, respect, and happiness. You have to know that you deserve love, respect, and happiness, right? Happiness is circumstantial, right? Here's the thing. We always say, well, I want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. That is your choice, right? You make up the components that you need to make yourself happy, right? But when you are filled with joy, joy is everlasting, right? Joy is not based on external circumstances. Joy is solely based on Christ and Christ alone being in your life, constantly filling you with his love, filling you with his grace, filling you with his mercy, and your gratitude is the joy that you feel is your expressed gratitude towards what it is that he put on the inside of you.